A recent incident involving the Boyz Sunwoo has garnered significant attention online, leading to public criticism from actress and former idol Nana. In a recent viral video, Sunwoo is seen dropping his AirPods while walking. A nearby security guard quickly picks them up and hands them back, but viewers notice that Sunwoo didn't appear to say thank you or bow, both of which are considered polite gestures in South Korea. Adding to the controversy, Sunwoo also shouted at someone during the moment, which many online found rude, especially combined with what looked like a lack of gratitude. He later clarified the situation online to fans, claiming that he did thank the guard, but he was so caught by surprise that he forgot to bow his head in thanks, as customary in South Korea. He said, "A fan had shouted something, and I was quite confused in that situation, so I didn't know what I had dropped. When I realized it was my AirPods, I shouted, 'My AirPods!' and searched for it with my eyes. I couldn't find it, and I ended up receiving them from the guard who picked it up for me. I said thank you, but I did not bow my head." I know how things could have looked bad on video, but don't worry, as I am someone who never forgets to say thank you, even if someone holds the door for me from behind. Despite his apology, the moment continued to spread online. Actress Nana even chimed in, commenting on a fan page's post with, "Looks like he ought to be scolded," which added even more attention to the situation, and everything started to get tensed from there, and fans separated into two groups. One on Sunwoo's side, another is Nana's side. Sunwoo's fans were saying how this is just a normal incident, and Nana was exaggerating, and she shouldn't be the one to say anything as she is friend with Hyuna, whose husband was involved in Burning Sun scandal. And Nana's side was pointing out his past behavior, an interview, where he answered many questions with questionable answers like, question, "If you had to raise a foreign pet, what would you like to raise?" His answer, "Female foreigner, haha." Question, "What pet do you want to raise?" His answer, "A woman, haha." Question, "I'm 158 cm. Should I commit suicide?" His answer, "If you're a man, go call yourself." Question, "What's your ideal time?" Face, hair, etc. His answer, "Big eyes, no bangs, middle-length hair for the height, someone shorter than me, someone who's hopeless without a future." Question, "I gained so much legs fat. Please let me know a good trick to lose it." His answer, "Come work out with me at night." After the things got really heated up online, Nana again shared a statement saying, "It seems like people are talking about the comments I left. I was surprised too when I saw all the malicious comments and messages telling me to apologize on my Instagram. Know that it wasn't a comment I wrote with the intention of it becoming news, but things seem to have gotten bigger than I expected, and I'm a bit concerned. I don't think it's right to judge someone based on just a short clip, but to be clear, I wasn't trying to label that person or decide what kind of person he is. It's just that his behavior looked very rude to me, and the video itself was quite shocking. So, my comment that he ought to be scolded was simply an emotional reaction to his behavior and words, not of the person himself." He saw that he had dropped his AirPods and yelled, "My AirPods!" so that everyone around could hear, but he didn't take a single step, even though they were just a few steps away. Who was he expecting to pick them up? Was he unable to move? Was it because he was with someone much younger and assumed that since they're his guard, they should act as his hands and feet? Or was he talking to the AirPods he dropped, telling it to come to him on their own? No, that's not what I saw in the video. But I could be wrong too. Anyone can be misunderstood depending on the situation. That's why I watched the video over and over again. I don't know who he is, but if someone like that had been next to me, I would have said the exact same thing. I would have said, "You need a lesson." And I probably would have added, "Where did you learn to act like that?" And after that, Sunwoo also addressed the situation saying, "I would never do anything like this behind closed doors, but who is crazy enough to yell at the security guard to pick up AirPods in front of all those fans?" I just find this so ridiculous that while I am reflecting on myself, I can't believe people are judging me with a short video clip. And to think that I am getting so much hate for saying something to the people leaving malicious comments? People are so scary. His label also announces legal action against malicious comments following the AirPods controversy. What do you think about the situation? What is your point of view and opinion?
Because we are so
Very emergency.
objective.